Hello and happy Wednesday, my good people. Hope you guys are doing well. If you have the ability to hum, please do so. Please do so. Anyway, I am coming on to say I am so happy to hear that Mr. Tendernism is the owner of Tendernism now. It was on Sherry Shepherd, so he's getting around, making the rounds, and I hope that he will be able to tenderize the world. I'm just so happy that the community is sticking with him and bigging him up and seeing the problem for what it was and standing on our square saying no, enough is enough. So I'm glad that happened. Ooh, he said they should have never said this man. Anywho, thank you for supporting Walter Johnson, everyone. I appreciate that. I came on because I was listening to various people on YouTube regarding black immigrants. Now, someone's having a panel, how come black immigrants have so much HATE for FBA? And it's strange and weird. I don't know what the problem is. I really don't know what the problem is. And so many people now who have benefited from tethering on to our culture are upset because we've said no more. We're going to delineate just as you, black immigrant, have delineated upon arrival to these shorts. So now we're late to the game, but we're doing it because there's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I personally believe that y'all say what y'all want to say. Whatever that thing is in the Trump suit wants America to go back to being the two Americas that we have already, where everyone else is confused about. I don't understand what the problem is. We have the name American. So why would you come here and say, this is not your country, it's our country? You know whose country it's not? Yours. So I don't understand what the problem is. I really don't know what the problem is. It's just, if you come to someone's home and they ask you to leave, why not just leave? Because a lot of people call FBA a kata. I'm doing it like the Sugar Hill movie version. Akata. Who is the Akata now? I've been saying for some time now that there is no homeland for a lot of these people because they've let other people take over their homeland. And there was another video. There was a video of someone saying, oh, why don't you fix up your hood? Why don't you do this? Fix up your street. Like we got tar. I didn't know that FBA have tar and they fill in potholes. I didn't know that was what we did. Oh, okay. And then regarding our hood, so many people who have an immigrant background have come to our hoods and torn them down with a lot of their drugs and crime. And no, it's not alleged because desegregation has put a stop to the 13/50 theory or nonsense or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, now that you see people with brown skin committing crimes, you find out pretty quickly what their background is. And that should not be a problem. If you think it's a problem, one way to stop all this, you don't have to deal with the nonsense of America, is go away from America. You don't have to be here. No, I don't. Okay, so many people don't know how foundational black Americans feel and think about America. You don't know how we feel and think about America. I'm going to say that we're more patriotic than the Patriots. The patriots are just ridiculously crazy. Their elevators do not go all the way to the top. They're not creative, but they know how to destroy. They have now taken it upon themselves to strange fruit the black immigrants. The sad thing is, the black immigrants are ignoring it. One made a video saying that it was an FBA, and it wasn't. His name is not anywhere near FBA, and the family claim that we don't want to talk about it. That's not FBA, because FBA wants the police involved. They want the man in the drugstore involved, because we know you saw something or you were involved. So we are pointing fingers at everybody in that little town or wherever it happened. We're not the same. We don't do things the same at all. And I just need this to end, because anytime I am not experiencing anything, a lot of my friends, I'm going to continue to call them that, are not in touch with me, and I don't know if it's because of what they see online. I really don't know. Individually, if you're good to us, you're good to us, and that's fine. But in the event that Tom Homan and that Donald Trump thingy say you have to leave, then you have to leave. There's nothing I can do about it, because I'm FBA and I don't mind the country. See how that works? Anyway, people, it is hump day. And I'm not humping. I don't even know if I have the energy to hump. I kind of remember what it's like, but I don't have the energy. For some reason, I just feel like the ground or the floor is pulling me towards it. What does that mean? I don't want to meet my demise. I don't want to go to sleep and never wake up, because that's not going to be fun. Because I want to see these kids. I have some really wonderful kids, and they crack me up. So I like to see them grow up. I have a graduation in May, a high school graduation in May. So I'd like to be here for a lot longer, but I just feel, it's like, how is it? I can't even get the words out. Let's just say it's beyond tired. And okay, so I did go outside. I did push them morning, afternoon, but I shouldn't be this blah. And I don't think I like this. But what I'm about to do, because I'm feeling really tired. And I did have some chamomile tea. Okay, it's time for me to take a nap. The tea is working. I'm going to assume it's the tea. Okay. Crisis averted. All right, guys. I'm going to lay down for a bit. But thank you for listening. And I don't even know what the discourse would be. You can put something in the comments if you like about what's going on right now in the world. And if we even want to have a world. Because, yeah, Iran is about to point some nuclear missiles at the United States. And we're in the United States, so, yeah. How are you not worried about that? You worried about harassing FBAs, but we all could be a memory. And no one's talking about that. You get all these channels just talking about FBA this, FBA that, FBA is a this and that and the third. FBA. Talk about we getting blown up to smithereens. Hello? Anyway, I am going to go. Thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate you. Have an awesome Wednesday night.